But we are winding down here. I am working on kind of finishing up a lot of ongoing projects. And
yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
How is everyone?
You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit.
Is it a fun, good, positive day for everyone today? I guess we'll find out. Trilogy, because I hope they do something different with the next game. This one is just fucking too repetitive for me, you know? Shadow of the Tomb Raider today. Keep in mind, this game more than likely is going to have a lot of downtime while I'm doing exploration and stuff, so we can talk a lot. If you guys want to chat it up and have a more interactive stream, this is definitely one of those streams that could be more interactive versus a game like Max Payne or Street Fighter like I played earlier this week, where I have to pay tons of attention to the game.
Eternal Napalm did 100-bit true, so where do you hope game will be in 20 years? The Eternal Napalm, I'm sorry, I can't answer your question. At the end of the match here, I have to focus on the game. I'm playing a fucking video game, you idiot.
This one is going to be a lot more opportunities for that, okay? Sounds good. Now, tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be great. I hope you guys are going to be here tomorrow. If you at all can be. Tomorrow is my special 10th anniversary event.
Again with stupid bullshit. I'm done. Thank God I did, because look at the last 10 years, right? The last 10 years have been absolutely fun, awesome, and amazing. I want to say thanks, guys, for all of your support, all the opportunities that you guys have provided for me for the past 10 years as a content creator. This year is my 10th anniversary as a content creator.
Actually, I have not jerked off ever since the expansion has come out. But that's mostly because of my stream. Like, because I can't do that on stream, right? I mean, this isn't like a... Like, who was the guy that jerked off on stream and then everybody held it against him? Like DSP, right? Darkside Phil?
Yeah, since it is my 10th anniversary as a content creator for the internet, that's right, 10 years.
10 years I have been a content creator for the internet. And I'm very grateful to make that my job and to love what I do for a living.
Hyundai did a 25-bit cheer. He says, is this place the culmination of all the years of DSP tries it? You mean, is it where all my shit goes? I guess so. It sure looks like it.
10 years. All right. 10 years of me being a content creator for the internet. My 10th anniversary as a content creator on the internet. Where, you know, for a marathon style stream, I'm going to be reminiscing about my 10 years as a content creator on the internet. Stuff, because next week, ladies and gentlemen, holy shit. You know, stick around if you can. Today will be a chill day. Today is going to be a day where it's not crazy amount of attention to the games I'm playing. A much more relaxed kind of a deal where we can talk, we can hang out. I'd much rather just talk with you guys and read what you're saying in stream chat and have fun with you, rather than be hyper-focused on a game that's not necessarily so good. And
That's the point of my gameplay.
is this, guys? Thank you yet again for another great month. This month of September has been a great streaming month. It's not over yet. We still got 5 days left, but it's been a great streaming month. I've enjoyed playing all the new releases and hanging out with you guys during the course of this month. And if we can keep up the pace that we've got with how well I've been doing on Twitch, things are going to be good. It's 3 straight months now that things have been great. And I mean, I'll be honest here, I do get nervous because if you look at the things that have happened, for example, in July, the reason I had such a great month is because we had 3 or 4 individuals who were very generous and were kind of going in competition for the biggest cheer I'd ever received, which, by the way, it still stands, you know, 50K in one single cheer. It was the biggest cheer I ever had, and that happened in July. Then in August, obviously, Tutankhamun came in August with all his contributions. And then this month, it was a combination. Tutankhamun gifted a bunch of subs, plus people just being very positive about all the new game releases that came out, right?
Like Cat says, Tut left because of Sedella. Where the fuck is Sedella? Sedella hasn't been in stream chat for like over a month, dude. So why don't you shut the fuck up? And I mean that, Jake Likes Cats, because you're one of the people who constantly stirs the shit. You're the one who brings up Sedella more than anyone. No one fucking cares. The guy's not even in here anymore. And you're the one who brings him up on a daily basis. So how about you shut the fuck up and stop causing the shit?
So I'm hoping we can keep this up. I hope we can keep this momentum going. You know, October, November, December, keep it going for the rest of the year. And if we can just maintain it, if we can stay at the same level that I've been streaming for the last several months, I think I'm going to be good for the future.
Dude, I don't plan on anything happening. I never planned on being a YouTuber. I never planned on being a streamer. I never planned on any of this shit happening. It just happened. Who knows what the future holds?
Right now, the future is uncertain. because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm actually feeling, even though YouTube ad revenue has been way down, I'm still feeling positive for the future if we can keep it at this level. Charity says, I was watching your GTA San Andreas on YouTube, but sadly when I look at my YouTube homepage, it ends up being bombarded by detractor videos. Why does YouTube feature these videos when I was just watching stuff from your channel?
Really, the reality of the fact is, I'm very different than I used to be. There was a time when, yeah, there was controversial stuff going on my streams and videos all the time. That doesn't really happen anymore. I'm more laid back now. I'm a lot less rage prone. I certainly don't take the bait in a lot of cases. Like, for example, a few people here today were cheering about, asking about detractors. I'm not going to bring that shit up. That's a waste of my time. You know what I mean?
There's two reasons. Number one, because those detractors purposely copy my tags from my actual gameplay videos and put them into their tags so that when you're watching one of my videos, their videos will show up and related because they realize that that's how they get their attention. So basically they're abusing YouTube's system.
YouTube being so fucking stupid, and that's why YouTube is a piece of shit website. I'd much rather be here live on stream every day sharing fun gameplay experiences with you guys rather than focusing on a toxic piece of shit website.
Number two, because YouTube's system does not weed out garbage content. You know, it should say, oh, you're watching content from DSP Gaming channel. Let's give 10 more related videos from DSP Gaming and then maybe periphery content. Instead, it literally only looks for criteria of, you know, like, let's say, for example, you're watching Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Well, that playthrough hasn't gotten attention in months or years, right? If it's the original. I don't know if you're watching the one I did this summer or you're watching the one I did years ago. What YouTube will do is search for, oh, what's a video that says DSP Gaming somewhere in it that recently got like a ton of viral attention? And of course, the answer there's going to be, oh, that nasty slanderous video where someone just insulted Phil constantly or said bullshit. And so that pushes it to the top of YouTube's algorithm, which is stupid. It basically puts garbage, dramatic, slanderous, you know, drama-like content at the top of the website, which is why YouTube is a piece of shit and no one likes the fucking business anymore. Basically, YouTube sucks. It happens to me too. Like, I'll watch, I'm not even kidding you, I'll click on my own video.
Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, that actually starts giving me some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's not cheap to do what I'm doing.
Then in the related videos of my videos is 10 insulting videos about me. It's like, what the fuck? That's how bad YouTube is. That's why I don't care about YouTube. I don't focus on YouTube. I'm not making content exclusively for YouTube anymore.
Also, I'm the most prolific YouTuber there's ever been.
My focus is on the live streams and not YouTube. I make more money off of Twitch than YouTube. I am a live streamer. I am not really a YouTuber anymore. I've thrown in the towel. I've given up on that business. It sucks. It's an automated piece of shit. The people who work there and manage the company don't care either. So I don't care either, you know, as well. I'm just going to move forward positively with Twitch. So, you know, all I can say is, sorry that happens. I agree with you. It's garbage. You know, it's just a terrible fucking business. And, you know, just watch the videos from DSP Gaming and ignore the related shit because you're never going to get anything quality out of that as long as it's an automated piece of shit website. Genetic Gamer cheered again. He says, I think you may have become too popular too early. If you were as popular now as you were back in your prime days on YouTube, you actually would be set for life and wouldn't have to tell us about any kind of problems or anything going on. It's a shame because a lot of the popular YouTube creators today all dye their hair and they kind of act like you know, cartoon characters for the kids, and I feel you got screwed because you have a strong personality that appeals to all ages, not only children. Here's the thing though. Here's what you got to realize, Genetic Gamer. If I did become as popular today as I was back then, you're right, I probably would have grown even huger. Because today there's a much larger installed viewer base on YouTube than there was, say, 8 years ago when I became insanely popular in 2010, 2011. But that being said, the reason that is because people have found ways to cater to the children. I mean, I'm just being honest here. How do you cater to kids? Oh, the kids like Fortnite? Oh, I've become a Fortnite streamer and content creator now, right? You know, there were people who did that back then. Oh, Minecraft's all the rage. I'm just going to start playing Minecraft constantly.
It's just 100% jealousy.
And doing Minecraft content. And that's never been me. As you guys know, as a content creator, I'm someone who always does what I like. I do variety content. That's always been me. I'm very true to myself. I'm not going to go out there and exclusively change what I do 100% just because it's popular. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. I mean, yeah, I'll check out Battle Royale games, but I'm not going to make myself a Battle Royale exclusive fucking streamer, you see? Now, that being said, one thing that you got to realize, Genetic Gamer, is that I was one of the early people who got popular doing what I do on YouTube, and it actually, the people who you see today doing this and becoming white hot popular, basically, they're doing it because I was one of the innovators of people who made it popular to do Let's Plays on YouTube. All right. So yes, if you were popular today instead of 10 years ago, you'd be rich and for the rest of your life you'd be fine. You're right, but I was one of the people who laid the groundwork for the modern person to do what they do today. And the fact that I'm still here 10 years later is a testament to the fact that what I'm doing has value. You know what I mean?
This is unfortunately what's happened with YouTube over the past several years, is that YouTube has chosen to only feature the top guys. Now, wait a minute. A lot of these people were like an overnight success. Like PewDiePie, he was a nobody. He all of a sudden made a video of him playing Slender Man or whatever the fuck it was with his stupid face cam screaming, and overnight his video went viral. Because the video went viral, YouTube featured it, which in addition made it become even more viral. Next thing you know, people poured into his channel, and because he was getting high views and high subscribers, YouTube featured his channel. Now he's pretty much the biggest gaming channel on YouTube, which is leaving people scratching their heads like, what the fuck? Where'd this guy come from? How is he the biggest gamer on YouTube? Then you got a guy like Toby Turner, who was never known for gaming. He did parodies of game trailers, and he also did vlogs and celebrity gossip and shit like that. He was popular for that, and then one day he decided to make a gaming channel. And because he already had an established fan base, and that channel was being promoted by YouTube and became huge, people spilled over to his gaming channel. All of a sudden now YouTube promotes that channel. Now he's known as like the biggest gamer on YouTube as well. You've got companies like EA hiring him to do advertisement campaigns for their video games, despite the fact that he's a horrible fucking gamer and he doesn't even play games for the sake of playing them. He plays it to make money. Alright? This is the problem with the YouTube system. The YouTube system only promotes things that go viral. It doesn't ignore the little guy and only listen to the big guy. Why do you think iJustine, who puts out some of the most vapid, worthless material on YouTube, was one of the first people to go over to the one-channel format, and YouTube actually featured her, said, oh, if you want to see what the one-channel format's going to be, go to iJustine's channel. So immediately they give iJustine hundreds of thousands of extra views of everyone who wants to see what this new horrible one-channel format's going to be. How is that fucking fair to anybody else? It's not. And it's funny because YouTube even has their own YouTube Twitter account, and they say, ooh, the new featured channel this month. Like, what? You're a business, and you're basically creating an uneven business situation, an unequal situation by getting who are real YouTube gamers. I talked about this in the worst gaming trends of 2012 last year. There's too many people like Tobuscus who are just in it for this. They're not real gamers. They don't like video games. They don't care about them. They're doing it just so that you will watch them fail at it and they'll make money. And you don't want that. You want real gamers to continue to be able to do this on YouTube, or else all you're going to see are these fucking idiots doing it and not people who actually care about what they're doing, alright? So please continue to promote the people who you feel are good YouTubers. I think that Maximilian and Vash are good people, and I will continue to talk them up whenever I get the chance, because that's the kind of person you need to succeed on YouTube. Not fucking PewDieDick, not fucking stupid Tobuscus. You need iJustine, who never made a fucking quality video in her life. You need people who actually are going to put out interesting, fun, unique, and genuine content. Okay?
Over the years, I never really changed my content or gave in. I've always prided myself on being the outspoken, independent guy. When a new game comes out, when a hot topic in gaming comes out, I can give my opinion, and it's not going to be a cookie cutter opinion. It's not going to be a sugar coated opinion. It's going to be honest and truthful, and people like that. You know what I mean?
Just being real here.
And, a lot of people have said over the years, wow, back in the day, Phil was one of the guys who, we started seeing he could just do these kind of really honest, improv style commentary videos over any kind of game, and he had the capability to capture the attention and entertain his audience no matter what he was doing. And then I was inspired and realized that I could do this kind of gameplay content as well, and I came in with my friends, and we made a team of people who did this on YouTube, and we became popular doing it too because we were inspired by Phil. And there's many people who've done that. In fact, there's many people who've done that and were successful and then quit since I started. So, no, am I the originator of Let's Plays? Absolutely not. I didn't. But when I did them, I was doing them completely honestly on my own. I never even knew that other people had been doing Let's Plays the way that I was doing them with the improv style commentary. And I was there at this burgeoning era of YouTube when what I was doing became white hot popular, and I was one of the guys at the forefront of the movement of doing these uncut Let's Plays. Over the years, that changed. You know, over the years, people came in with high production values and edited content, and let's cater to the kiddies, and that's what ended up happening to YouTube. The whole site degraded into that kind of quality of content, and it's fine if you like that, but for me, that's not who I am, and that's not what I'm about. So, you know, it is what it is. You're absolutely right. If today I became popular for who I am, I would probably be filthy rich. At the same time, I don't think I ever would, because the kind of content I put out there isn't what the kiddies want. I don't need to be Mr. Popular and be making $1 million and getting hundreds of thousands of views on every video I put on YouTube. The kiddies don't swing by my streams.
You know? I'm tired. I'm seriously tired of it. I'm just tired of it. I can't babysit fucking kids, you know?
You know what I mean? They don't. They, you know, they're the ones who are sitting there watching the negative meme videos about me. See? That's the kind of content they like. Can you put out more drama? Can you put out more crap? You know what I mean? It's just silly, you know? So, anyway, all I have to say is, it is what it is. I'm okay with who I am. I'm okay with the kind of content I put out. I got a viewer base that comes back every day to hang out with me. I'm still here after 10 years, and I'm happy where I am. So there you go.
I hope that someday I'll get out of it. I don't know if I ever will. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life.
If you ain't even put in a day of work, now they going crazy because I made it first. See, homie, I just made it work. It's a cold world. That's my old girl. She's in my pain and I ain't even trying to make it hurt.